so today I'm going to be doing a haul video for you. I went to MAC, Sephora, and Bath & Body Works, and I'm going to show you what I got. If you're interested in either my makeup or my hair, I do have a video on both, and I will be linking them down below if you'd like to check those out. So first I'm going to start off with Sephora. I'm going to try to go relatively fast because I just filmed this tutorial for this makeup and my camera's about to die. And yeah, I need a new battery. I need to buy an extra battery actually, so somebody remind me to get one. So some of this stuff I could not wait, and I actually opened it and used it, so I apologize for that. I couldn't wait. But the first thing I'm going to show you is, are these, it's like a lash holder, like a, you know how you use your tweezers to put your lashes on? Use this instead. But it has like a little soft grippy feel to it, and yeah, I used it when I put these lashes on when I did this tutorial, and it did really help out. So good, useful tool. The next thing is kind of not exciting. It's just a black eyeliner. This is Urban Decay's 24/7 Glide On eyeliner, and the color is Perversion. It's a very deep dark black. So I did go ahead and jump on the bandwagon, and I purchased the Anastasia Dip Brow, and I used that to do my brows today. That's the only thing that I used on my brows, and I've been loving it actually. I really like it. The color that I got is dark brown. There was dark brown and there was chocolate, and I had trouble deciding between the two, but when I swatched them on my hand, I saw that the chocolate had a bit more warm or reddish undertones to it, and this was more neutral, so I went with the dark brown, not the chocolate. So the next thing is a setting powder. This one is from Cover FX. This is their matte setting powder. It's a loose powder, and I got the color medium. I originally tried this when I ordered something from Sephora.com, and they sent me a mini size of it, and I really liked it, and that mini size actually lasted me a very long time, so I know this is going to last a long time. I just love the finish that it gives. Gives a matte finish. It helps your prolong the wear of your makeup when you do use it. So yeah, I really like it. The next thing I got is the Benefit Professional Primer. It's excellent at mattifying, and it does fill in the pores as it says, and it gives your skin a really smooth surface, and I do notice that it prolongs the wear of my makeup. The next thing is the Urban Decay De-Slick Setting Spray. I love this stuff. I originally purchased the smaller size, and I'm just about done with that one, so I went ahead and I purchased the larger size. I absolutely love this. It helps to set your makeup. Well, it does set your makeup, and it prolongs the wear of your makeup, and I do notice a difference from when I use it and when I don't use it. 75 to 80% of the time I forget to put it on, but I'm trying to get better at remembering to spray this on when I'm done with my makeup. The next thing I got was this blush from NARS, and this is the color Lovejoy. I do have this on my cheeks right now. I just used it in the makeup tutorial for the makeup I have on. And this is the color. It's very pretty. It's like I don't know. It's like a brownish, has gold specks in it, gold flecks in it. It's really pretty, and it's like my new favorite blush right now. So I've really been loving that. And the next thing, this is probably my favorite thing out of everything that I got from Sephora. This is a highlighter, and I actually have an addiction to buying highlighters, even though half the time I don't put them on. I just forget to put them on, or I'm in a rush, or I just don't want to put them on. But I absolutely love them. I love the way they look. This is the color, well, first of all, this is from Becca, and it's the Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed. And I got the color Opal. There's actually 3 colors in this pressed highlighter. There's a color that's lighter than this. It's similar to my Mary Luminizer by The Balm, so I didn't get that one, of course. And there's a color darker than this, which is like a dark gold. So I got the one in the middle, and this is absolutely beautiful. It does remind me of my MAC MSF in Superb, but it's just a little bit more finely milled. So it looks a little bit more natural. That one has more of a metallic finish, but I absolutely love this. And again, I have this on right now. The next thing I got was this Lit Cosmetics glitter and the Clearly Liquid glitter base. They came in a set together. The color glitter that I got is Champagne Wishes. It's like a very light gold, and it can change depending upon what color you put underneath it. Like today I have it on. I used it for this tutorial for the makeup I'm wearing in this video. But yeah, you can see that it looks pink because I have a pink eyeshadow underneath it. So it's very versatile. You can use it in many different ways, and I really, really like it. It's very finely milled, and this base is really good too. It really grabs the glitter and it holds it on. You don't get any fallout on your face or anything like that. So that was everything that I got from Sephora. I also did get this one oddball item. This is a lash glue. This is the Revlon Precision Dark Lash Adhesive. This is the latex-free version. The reason why I got this one is because I do have the duo glue. I have both the clear one and I have the dark tone as well. However, I thought I was allergic to the latex in that glue because every time I would apply my lashes, when the glue would even get close to my lashes, my eyes would start watering really bad, and I can never get lashes to stick on because I have so much, you know, wateration in the eye area. Yeah, so I would always have, like, the inner corners would be coming up because my eyes would be watering so bad. So I thought I was allergic to the latex and the glue, so I decided to try this one. Now, I will say that I used it to put these lashes on, and I'm having the same issue. I think I just have very, very sensitive eyes, and it's usually always this eye. You can probably see on camera, and this is why I hate applying fake lashes, and I rarely ever do, only for tutorials. Because whenever I do apply it and, you know, I get that wateriness in this inner corner here, it messes up usually the eyeshadow that's in this area, and it messes up my liner. So you can see, you could probably see this one is kind of messed up right here. And I hate that because, you know, it's annoying. You spend time getting your makeup right and then put your lashes on and it gets messed up. So I don't know, maybe if you guys have very sensitive eyes like me, you can recommend a lash glue that doesn't irritate your eyes, and I can try that one out, but this one didn't work out. I will say though, I might still use it and just probably not apply the lashes all the way into this corner here and maybe see if that will help, because this one does not irritate them as bad as a duo glue. So I'll make do until I find something else, only for tutorials. Outside of tutorials, I won't be wearing lashes, so yeah. Moving right along, I'm going to show you what I got from MAC. I got the most things from MAC. I kind of splurged a little bit. I kind of had this list going in my head of everything that I wanted to get from MAC. I still didn't get completely everything because I was just been like overboard. But I got a lot of things that I had been wanting for a while. So let's dig right in. Okay, so the first thing that I will show you, this is the thing that I was kind of most excited about, only because this was the limited edition. I believe this is the only, yeah, this is the only limited edition item that I got. I tried to get this the last 2 times that it came out before this time, and it was sold out each time, and I don't know what collection that it came out with recently. I don't really keep up with the names of the collections. MAC has way too many collections to keep up with the names of the collections, so if you do, kudos to you. But this is the Mineralized Skin Finish in Stereo Rose. It's very pretty. It's like a coral, and it has rose tone, like a rose gold shimmer to it, and it's very, very pretty. So I'll probably either wear this as a blush or wear it on top of my blush as like a highlight to add some glow to my blush. So it's a versatile product, and depending on your skin tone too. So if you're very, very pale, this would be your blush. If you're dark, this would be more of a highlight. If you're in between like me, you could probably use it either way. So I love it, and hopefully I'll be using this soon in an upcoming tutorial. Okay, so let's talk about this thing right here. This is the insert for the 15 pan eyeshadow palette from MAC. Now, I have a palette. I don't have one of these. I made the mistake of purchasing the empty palette without the inserts because I thought that it would hold. I have a Z palette, and as you may know, those are just empty palettes, and the magnet is very strong and it holds your eyeshadows and it doesn't need an insert. It can hold any shape eyeshadow, and that's really the beauty of it. This thing, the magnet is not very strong, and I've dropped this several times, and I now have about half of the eyeshadows that I started with, as you can see. And the ones that are in there, most of them are broken. And some of them that are in there, I had to press again with alcohol. And yeah, the last time that it broke, I couldn't do that because they all broke at one time and all the powder mixed into one. So yep, I had Stars and Rockets too. I never even got to use it, and that's gone. So I did get the refill. They told me to get it. I was being hard-headed. I thought they were just trying to like make a bigger sale, but they told me to get it and I didn't get it, and I wish I would have got it because now I waste money in eyeshadows that I never got to use. But now I have it, and I'll be putting my insert in here and adding on to my MAC eyeshadows. So to go with the eyeshadow palette, I did get an extra eyeshadow. The eyeshadow that I got is Sketch, and Sketch is a very pretty deep maroon, like a deep maroon color, and it has some little bit of a brown undertone to it. It's a very pretty color, be very pretty in the crease area. I went with a friend and she purchased a whole bunch of eyeshadows, and this one really stood out to me, so I just said, hey, I'll get that one too. So the next thing is Fix Plus, and everybody and their mom has this. I don't have it. I didn't think I really needed it because technically it's not meant to set your makeup, and I have a makeup setting spray that I like. However, it's more of like a refresher spray for your face, so you can actually spray it on before you do your makeup to get like a more glowy, moisturized skin. Or I plan on spraying it on my brushes because sometimes I'll spray water on my brushes and just to make the makeup go on smoother, so I'll probably use this instead. And I'll also probably spray it on my eyeshadow brushes. If I want to use an eyeshadow wet, I'll spray this on it as well. So originally when I picked it up, I picked up the mini size, but once I like held it up and I looked at how small it was, I said I might as well get this one, so I just got the bigger size. This is what it looks like if you've never seen it. I'm sure you've all seen it. So the next thing that I got is this Prep and Prime highlighter, and I got it in the color Light Boost. Now Light Boost has a yellow undertone to it. Yeah, it has a yellow undertone to it. It has this little sticker that shows you what it looks like. I'm not gonna click it up right now, but you twist it. I just clicked it one time. You twist it, the product comes out, and you kind of use it as a highlighter. So I'm gonna use this and see how I like it. I've seen a couple ladies here on YouTube use it, and it looks really pretty, so it intrigued me. So I picked it up, and we'll see how it does. I also picked up a lipstick, and the color that I got is Angel. This is what I have on right now. It's a very pretty natural pink, and it has a little bit of shimmer to it. It's not very noticeable at all. And this one is categorized as a frost. It's not very frosty when it comes to frosts. So if you don't like frost, don't be scared of Angel. It's a very pretty color. And lastly from MAC, I got some brushes. Now these are my first MAC brushes. I will say I'm kind of a Sigma girl. Sigma are the first makeup brushes that I ever started out with, and they're still lasting me till this day. It's a very good quality. From what I've heard from people that did have MAC brushes, they're very similar in quality and everything else. So I didn't really see a need to purchase MAC brushes. However, there are some brushes that I don't have currently and that I saw at MAC that I said, well, since I'm here, I'll just get them. The first brush is a number 163, and this is a very dense, thin contour brush, and I'm very excited to use this for the first time because I normally use the small domed brushes, like similar to the MAC 109, but I use the Sigma version of that one. And this one seems like it would give a very defined contour, and I love contouring and I love a defined contour, so I'm really excited to try this one out. The next two brushes are pretty basic brushes, but you can't have enough of these brushes. This is a 217, which in my collection I have about 5 brushes that are a 217 type brush. I have the Sigma, like 3 of the Sigma ones. I have one from Estee Lauder, and I have one from Sedona Lace. But you can never have too many 217 brushes. This is my favorite eyeshadow brush. These brushes are so versatile. Use them in the crease, you can use them on the brow bone, you can use them on your lid. I just love them. I don't do a makeup look that doesn't include this brush normally, so yeah, so I wanted to get that one. And then I got a 224 brush, and this is just a fluffy blending brush. It's larger than the 217, so you can get a wider area in the crease. This would be for a more concentrated area. And I do have 2 brushes like this one. I had the Sigma one and it fell apart on me. That was my fault. I'm rough when I wash my brushes, and I was being careless. So it fell apart on me, it started shedding, and yeah, so I had to throw it out. So I got the MAC variation of it, And yeah, it's a pretty basic brush. The next brush I got is a concealer brush. This is the 195. The reason why I got this is I have a lot of concealer brushes, but none that are this same exact shape. And I figured that it would be good for putting on my eyeshadow bases. Actually, I saw Time the Infamous. She usually puts her eyeshadow bases on with this brush here, and it looked like it went on really smooth and even, so that's what really inspired me to get this brush. So I'll be testing that out soon. So that's everything from MAC, and then I'm going to show you what I got from Bath & Body Works. So from Bath & Body Works, they were doing one of their candle sales, and they were doing the, well, this is the thing. With Bath & Body Works, it used to be 2 for $20, and then they went up to 2 for $22, and now it's 2 for $25, and I was pissed. And I asked them when I went in there, I was like, why is it 2 for $25? And they tried to make up something about the new wicks that burn better. I was just fine. I was fine with the way the wicks burnt before. You could have had the wicks be the same wicks, and I would have paid that $22 or that $20 and been just fine. But they said they improved something with the wick and whatever. I just paid the $25. I actually got 3 candles. Now as far as Bath & Body Works goes, I'm not a big Bath & Body Works person when it comes to their body products or like any other things that they sell there. Just the candles. I love candles, and Bath & Body Works have my favorite candles. And I just want to say a shout out to Sebastian. I met him when I went in there. He's an absolute doll, and we started talking about YouTube. He has a YouTube as well, and he was telling me that he's cool with Nicole Guerrero and Jaclyn Hill, so that's really cool. Apparently they live in the same area as me, which I never knew. And yeah, so shout out to him. So the first candle that I got is coconut leaves. I love anything that smells like coconut. It just reminds me of the beach and of warm weather. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, I love it. But I missed out on it last time when they brought it out. They were all sold out of coconut leaves. I went to like 2 different places. They were all sold out. So I grabbed it when I saw it. And when I went in there, I saw that they had some different themed candles, like based on places, like different cities and things. And this one stood out to me. It smelled very unique from anything that I had smelt from them before. And this is Tokyo Petals, and it has a really pretty top to it. This one smells very fresh. It says ice sake and cherry blossom. So, and the description is, it has Japanese ice sake, delicate cherry blossoms, and a hint of berries. Arigato, Japan. It smells really good and fresh. That's all I know. Actually, what it reminded me of is when I get my hair done at the hairdressers, it reminds me of one of the conditioners and shampoos that they use. And I really love the smell of that. So yeah, that's probably why I got it. And the last candle that I got is Palm Beach. It says country clubs and coconut, as I love coconut. Now, I have the, what is it, Tiki Beach candle. And that's my absolute favorite candle. I just burned that one last night. And this smelled just like Tiki Beach. So I asked them, I was like, I was like, does this smell like Tiki Beach to you? I asked the girl that worked there, and she's like, it is Tiki Beach. And I was like, okay, why are they, because they had Tiki Beach out there, and then they had this one, it's called Palm Beach. So why would they just have another candle and rename it something different? It doesn't make sense to me. But anyway, and then I asked Sebastian, I said, is Palm Beach and Tiki Beach the same thing? They smell like exactly the same. And he said, no, because Palm Beach is a little stronger. So basically it's the same scent, but Palm Beach is a little stronger, which stronger is okay with me, especially when it comes to Tiki Beach. That's my favorite candle scent because it has coconut. And this smells so good. I think I'm gonna get more. It's just so pretty. The only thing is, I do like the way the old Tiki Beach candle looked on the front. It had a picture of like a tiki hut and like a beach, and it was pretty, but whatever. It smells good. I love it. So that's it for my haul. And if there's any other videos that you would like to see from me, please let me know. Please leave it in the comment section down below, and I will try to get done the ones that I get requested the most. I'm thinking of doing a all about my hair type of video, so if that's something that you're interested in seeing, let me know down below, as well as, like I said, any other videos that you'd like to see. And until next time, I'll see you in my next video.